Hey everybody, welcome to today's stream. We are going to be doing a tournament for the best snacks in the yard. Thanks for joining. We have about 2 hours of content for today, and then I have to hop out and get to an appointment.
Darzilandia has 4669 says welcome to the research team. We are live for 2 hours testing 4 different snacks to see who wins the backyard tournament. Say hi to George the robot.
Okay, so I've placed out 4 different bowls here. We have like the seed mix from BJ's Wholesale Club. It's kind of decent. It's like $22 for a 40-pound bag. We have the black oil sunflower seed in the second bowl, and that's from like Ocean State Job Lot. It's a little more expensive to buy those there. And then we have the Audubon Park. I think those are roasted peanuts. And then finally in the 4th bowl we have this, I forgot the brand name, bird and what is it called? Not bird. Nut and dried fruit mix. And we're gonna see which one they prefer in a few minutes, hopefully, if somebody shows up. Hi, Steph Squirrel. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Hi, Raphael. Thank you for joining. We're just doing like a taste test today with the squirrels. It's so very sweet. Thank you. So I'm just gonna play. Oh, we have a bird hopping in. I'm kind of waiting for the squirrel to show up. So how is everyone doing today? We are actually expecting snow anytime now. I'm looking out the window.
Darzilandia has 4669 says oh hello Raphael. Darzilandia has 4669 says it's nice to have on our live.
So like the snow, I'm kind of waiting for snow to show up and it's not here. It said it would be here at noon today. It's 12:30. So let me just do like a quick weather check. Oh, now it says it's going to start at 12:42. Okay, so in like 10 minutes. It's going to get like moderate. We're going to make it a few inches. Oh, hi Jax Mashburn. How's it going? We have like a winter weather advisory. Like from now until 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm hoping the road's going to be okay.
Jarzilandia Paz 4669 says hello Steve Skyers, good day. Jarzilandia Paz 4669 says hello Jax Marshburn. Jarzilandia Paz 4669 says who are you rooting for today? Team Squirrel or Team Bird? Let us know in the chat.
I'm rooting for Team Squirrel, of course. The squirrels are my favorite. I'm trying to name them, but I'm having a hard time figuring like out how to tell them apart. Awesome, Team Squirrel, yes. You have a beautiful day as well. Thank you so much for joining us and for waiting for the squirrel to make her appearance.
Amen to that Steve Skyers.
Oh, sorry. I think I forgot to unmute myself. Oh god, sorry. Let me do that again. We are expecting like mixed precipitation. Oh, here's a squirrel. Finally. Total snow accumulation of 2 inches and ice accumulation around 1/10 of an inch. The road might be slippery if we have like a sheet of ice. I'm gonna be sliding around trying to get to my appointment. I totally should have canceled that.
Let's see Jax Marshburn if the Team Squirrel will dominate Team Birds.
The hazardous conditions could impact. Oh, the Tuesday evening and Wednesday morning commute. I have to go to work tomorrow. Oh my god, that blue jay is just like inhaling those nuts. We've been getting like so much snow, it's crazy. But you know what? If we look ahead, I need to like check ahead of the weather. Like a week ahead. Look at this. Tuesday, a week from today, it's going to be 70 degrees. I don't even know how that's possible. Miss Squirrel finally showed up. It means she needs a proper name.
How about the others? Who are you rooting for today? Team Squirrel or Team Bird? Let us know in the chat. Oh, that's a cute squirrel.
So she's preferred the seed mix? That is not what I expected. I kind of thought she might lean toward that fruit and nut, dried fruit and nut mix because it has like cashews and I don't even know, like peanuts and like different nuts in it. Because I thought they like love nuts so much. I'm not sure if it has walnuts. But no, she's eating the birdseed mix. Is she just eating the sunflowers probably? She's just like, yeah, she's shelling just the black oil sunflower seeds and just forgetting everything else and throwing the corn on the ground.
We're watching to see which of the 4 dishes gets emptied first. Dish 1 is the peanuts, usually a squirrel favorite.
Get that noise. Is that another squirrel making that noise? So in this experiment, I only put the food in these dishes only. I didn't put food anywhere else. So I think another squirrel is standing outside the like our line of sight and screaming at that squirrel.
Squirrel is on eating spree lol. Whole time. Which dish will be emptied first? Type 1 for peanuts. Type 3 for black oil sunflower seeds. Type 4 for wild bird seed mix. Yeah, even when they easting they still vigilant and they don't let their guard down. Moreno 15266 says hi Crystal. Moreno 15266 says cute Squirrel. Yeah, agreed, squirrels are so cute. Moreno 15266 says, was that a blue jay I saw for a bit? Hi there, it's Bliskriad.
Hey, sorry, I had to like warm up my lunch. I'm just eating leftovers from yesterday. Thank you everybody for joining. Hey Marino. Hey, it's Craig.
We have an ongoing poll.
Don't mind if you see me eating.
Oh hi Blitz, hope you have a warm and great day today.
Yeah, I have to clean all the shells out of my, like the empty shells out of my yard. Because it's getting really crazy. Especially with the snow melting. It's becoming very obvious that I
Poll time.
have like, hey, how's
Which
it
dish will
going?
be emptied first?
I've got tons of shells everywhere,
Type 1 for
so
peanuts.
I'm trying to figure out the best approach to clean these. I may have to get like a shovel. I'll probably
Type
film
3
it.
for black oil sunflower seeds.
It could be
Type 4
like,
for wild bird seed mix.
hold on. Let me eat.
Blue Jow is yelling. Yeah, she love it and can't stop eating it. She's watching for something. Wow, she made a mess. Blue Jay is so loud. Ha ha. Bird is protesting. Telling the squirrel that they also want to eat, lol.
I mean, like a huge lunch chair. You even have like a dessert lined up, so you're gonna be eating for a bit. Blue Jay is really loud. What's he yelling about?
Yeah, sounds like that, but it's actually I want to taste that too, lol. Look at the action on dish 2. That fruit and nut mix is bringing in the colorful birds today. Squirrels never share with other squirrels. Yeah, she can't stop eating. Seems like she will sleep for the next 3 months lol.
Yeah, I have this like gigantic mess to clean. Maybe
It's
when a
Blitz
week
Cryab
from
says this is
today
what
it's
happens
gonna be
at an
70
all-you-can-eat
degrees,
buffet.
I'm gonna probably go out. I don't know about barefoot. If the snow is gone, maybe. I mean, the snow should be gone. So maybe like barefoot video cleaning the disastrous seeds all over the yard.
Yeah, that Squirrel do a mukbang. It's Blitz Cryab says barefoot cleanup crew lol. Haha, yeah, she's treating it like a buffet. If you're just joining, you're watching a Live 4 dish taste test. We've got peanuts, fruit, and seeds on the menu. Joshmansk 5896 says there's that Squirrel you were talking about. She finally showed up. Joshmansk 5896 says I believe that Blue Jay is frustrated.
I was wondering
It's
what was
Blitz
going on
Cryab
with that
says it's a
bullshit.
15-pound Squirrel lol.
I guess the squirrel totally destroyed that bowl and then left.
Yeah lol, and it's because of that Squirrel that on the overeating contest.
Eating contest.
Joshmansk 5896 says a dog barked and the Squirrel said peace out.
Oh, okay, I was wondering why the squirrel left. That dog, has been kind of a
Bird is
problem.
sneaking LOL. If you love the backyard visitors, hit that like button. It helps more nature lovers find the stream. It's Blitzskryak says it looks like the squirrel also at the bowl LOL. Yeah, it looks like the bowl got shattered LOL. Haha. That bird also asking what happened here. That blue bird is so cute. It's Blitzskryak says similar results after I'm done eating too, rolling on the floor laughing, except I clean up after myself. Haha, yeah, Squirrel left a huge mess. Empty seeds everywhere. Joshmansk 5896 says you can hear the male cardinal. Squirrel just left after eating and said take care of it. Wow, you know bird calls. It's the bird's turn now. It's Blitzskryak says the only one I know is a turkey rolling on the floor laughing. Joshmansk 5896 says the sparrow are happy that the coast is clear. I think the squirrel is sleeping now. There's a lot of sparrows. It's Blitzkrieg says cleanup crew has arrived. Haha. They all left. Joshmansk 5896 says the Blue Jay is hoarding food to take it somewhere else for eating. Maybe someone is coming.
I didn't know a blue jay would take the food somewhere else for eating.
Joshmansk 5896 says they have a special throat pouch.
Wow, I didn't know they had a special throat pouch. So I put out like, oh, he's barking again. 2 like huge cups of food, and they're like eating all of it pretty quickly. I don't know how much food they want to eat. I'm gonna go through like 40 pounds of food quick.
Joshmansk 5896 says I hear the doves but I haven't seen one yet. They are waiting for their turn. Joshmansk 5896 says the titmouse just made a takeout appearance. The squirrel never came back, lol. Joshmansk 5896 says the Squirrel won't come back with that dog out.
The dog is ruining everything here. I'm so afraid of it. I'm moving everything.
I put a squirrel house for them. I'm not sure if they moved into it yet. Joshmansk 5896 says Cardinal Boy just said hello.
I didn't think he'd prefer that. It looks like his preference is bird feed. How cute.
Should we try corn/apples/walnuts in the next tournament?
Alright. How about this?
You may suggest if it's corn. Apples. Good idea, they like apples. Ryan Joseph says hey. Hi at Ryan Joseph. Hello there Ryan Joseph.
Hey, I'm just finishing up lunch. We're gonna be on here for a little over another hour. Finishing up this.
George is waiting for your
Taste test?
questions. What's your favorite bird to see at your own feeder? I hear birds.
Well, I guess since I just decided to move it, well, because I heard the dog barking, and the squirrel left. So I moved it to a different fence, hoping the squirrel will come back.
Joshmansk 5896 says right now I love watching the chickadees because soon they will leave my area until November. Ryan Joseph says it's gonna snow here.
Thank you, you're teaching me. I had to look up chickadee. Do I have any chickadees here?
Chickadees are so cute too.
It's snowy here now, but it's not sticking. It said it might be 2 inches, but I don't see anything of inches right now. I need to go out driving at 4 o'clock. It'll probably be like bad by then.
Joshmansk 5896 says last time you did. Everyone, George is waiting for your questions. What's your favorite bird to see at your own feeder? Joshmansk 5896 says I hear the woodpecker lurking. Ryan Joseph says you don't see inches because you are using the metric system. Ian Matt XZ9SZ says hi Crystal, good to see you again.
Hey Ian Matt, how's it going? Thanks for joining. We are trying to continue this taste test.
Joshmansk 5896 says good one Ryan.
The squirrel had already shown up and eaten mostly all of the birdseed mix. Then took a nap, I guess.
I know that bird wants to taste all of it one by one lol. Joshmansk 5896 says I did just hear the chickadee. The squirrel is full and now sleeping lol.
But is the squirrel sleeping
Ryan
in
Joseph
the house?
says man, that blue jay.
I'm reading that their mother would kick them out. That they might be looking for a new home around this time, and I did see them on the house they bought them. They were like laying on the deck. I'll have to get you guys a picture or something. It has 2 decks on it. Actually, I could tell you which squirrel house it is. You could look it up. It's the JCS Wildlife Ultimate Squirrel House. So it has like a tree hole on the top and 2 decks. And lately they've been like hanging out on the deck. So I'm like, they must have moved in.
I think I hear a jet, lol.
Jay's making a huge mess. He landed right in the bowl and started like tipping the other one over. Thank you so much for hearts. We are still working crazy trying to get this channel monetized. So we are trying to do these live streams to like get the watch hours that we need. We need 4,000 watch hours. And currently we have 2,777, so we are short. By 1,200. I'm gonna like run down and get another hot chocolate. I have a sugar addiction. But I'll be in the chat.
It's a beautiful day for some backyard drama. Who's hungry? Joshmansk 5896 says YT is a grind and a hustle game. It's definitely a grind. We started this channel like 4 years ago. Joshmansk 5896 says it's why I just watch and never post or stream, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. LOL, thanks for watching. Oh, thanks for the gift, Red Heart Chipmunk. It's so nice of you, Joshmansk. Joshmansk 5896 says happy to help. Oh, you're so kind, thank you so much. I've noticed more birds singing lately. There's no squirrels coming. I guess they are napping. Yeah, they are already full. Next step for them is to sleep. Joshmansk 5896 says I currently have 5 goldfinches at my thistle sock and a downy woodpecker on the woodpecker bar. There are 6 squirrels usually here.
gonna have to look up what's a woodpecker bar.
Yeah, now it's birds' turn. One round is squirrel and now th birds.
Okay, I already found it. I should buy some of that. I looked up the goldfinch. That bird is really pretty. At your thistle socks. Let me look that up. I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, I saw one of these. Okay. Nice. Maybe I should get a thistle sock as well. I actually don't know much about birds or bird feeding.
Ian Matt XZ9SZ says hi Crystal, good to see you again, waving hand sign.
Hi Ian Matt. Thanks for
Joshmansk
tuning in.
5896 says you should. That woodpecker is dying to join the fun.
I'm not even sure. Like, I'm looking at pictures of woodpeckers. So if I see it, I don't even know what it is.
This round birds clearly dominate the scene, lol.
I like their cute hop. Okay, was that a teat mouse? I'm trying to figure these birds out. Yeah, you're right. That blue jay just took tons of food. He just put the peanut back and took a different nut. I wonder what kind of nut he wants to eat.
Joshmansk 5896 says the red-bellied woodpecker was there last time. I believe the one I heard earlier was the pileated woodpecker. He is my definitely won't come to the feeder.
You can actually tell them by their call? Wow, that's amazing. I'm looking him up now.
Joshmansk 5896 says it funny because the red-bellied woodpecker has a red head and a white belly.
Yeah, I'm looking at his picture, exactly.
Yeah, and it's so cute, I wish to see one in person. Joshmansk 5896 says the blue jay is like a bull in a china shop face with stuck-out tongue and winking eye. Ha ha.
Which it definitely is.
Joshmansk 5896 says now the grackles are swooping in. The second bowl has only half. They look like Pokemon LOL.
I don't know what they're called, Junko or Junko, but these Junkos, one of them has been showing up like in the morning when I'm trying to make breakfast or something. He'll show up right outside the kitchen window. There's a fence by the kitchen window and he'll stand on the fence right next to the window and look in. I think that he's asking me to feed him. So he's a pretty smart bird. Were those like...
Joshmansk 5896 says the dark-eyed Junko is giving you a reminder, grinning face with smiling eyes.
I think I saw Starling earlier, but I'm not sure. The one that had like spots on it. Yeah, so those like Junkos, like I was surprised that well, Squirrel did it too. A few times. The squirrel did come up on a fence and then come right up against the window. And then other times the squirrel was standing on like the tallest ledge, staring into the window at me. Like standing up on his hind legs, staring into the window until I'd go and feed him.
That birds is pretending he is not interested to eat, lol. Joshmansk 5896 says the dove is confused, wrong side of the fence, buddy face with tears of joy.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like that morning dove or whatever. He's just staring at the food, but he's like, how do I get to it? Oh man, meanwhile the blue jay is taking everything.
What a cute bird on the other side of the fence.
Squirrel's back. You can watch the squirrel. So cute.
Joshmansk 5896 says, oh yeah, those are starlings, not grackles.
I wouldn't know the difference between starling and grackle. I was only looking them up when you mentioned them, because I'm trying to learn. Squirrel is back at his favorite dish. The BJ's birdseed mix. He's right back at the exact same dish. Really loves that BJ's. That's like the cheapest one here.
5896 says Mr. Squirrel is back.
I may like change my buying habits after this taste test, because what I thought would be the winner was like not the winner. I was wrong, completely wrong. I figured that birdseed mix would come in last, actually, and it came in first.
Wait, is that the same Squirrel from earlier? He's definitely the VIP of this yard.
And I actually thought they would prefer that fruit and nut mix over the peanuts. It does cost a little bit more, and it has like some dried fruits in it, but it has like a more wider variety of nuts. So I thought they would prefer it. Nope, they don't prefer it. I may stop buying it.
Is the Squirrel a hog or a share?
They prefer the peanuts and the BJ's like seed mix, bird seed mix. So I just might buy those from now on, just those two items. They weren't even touching that black sunflower seed cup. And I was kind of spending a bit more on that. They're not even touching it.
Joshmansk 5896 says you would still have all this variety of birds even if all you had out was black sunflower seeds.
Aren't those smaller birds like the little small seeds that are only going to be in that bird seed mix? It's what's still in there because the squirrel won't eat it. He's just eating the sunflower seeds out of it.
Joshmansk 5896 says it comes in last now, but they are just choosing the other varieties because they are there.
So I recently picked up the Costco birdseed blend, and I can compare that to the BJ's. I mean, it probably wouldn't be much of a comparison, but I still try it and see what they eat.
Joshmansk 5896 says beggars are not choosers, grinning face.
I have a few bags of that seed and nut, what is it, like seed and nut, no way, I can't talk, dried fruit seed and nut mix or something. I'm not even buying anymore. It's like $12.99 for like 5 pounds. They're not even touching it. Oh, he's now eating it because he just ran out of the other one.
The squirrel came back to finish what he started, lol.
Well, I actually have like 6
Joshmansk
squirrels.
5896 says peanuts with the shells would make the squirrels work a little harder and be quite entertaining.
Yeah, peanuts in the shell is probably a good option. Is that squirrel? How do you tell if a squirrel's pregnant? He's already got like 5 kids.
Here it is, squirrel looks more cute while chewing the food, it's so fast, lol. Joshmansk 5896 says those would strictly be for the squirrel.
I think that's why she's eating so much. Is she pregnant? Oh, the blue jay wouldn't take the peanuts in the shell, just the squirrel?
Hello hard top Lee Sky.
See if they eat ice cream? I can't even eat ice cream. I do give them apples. They eat them. And I've been watching like a different YouTube channel where he has like a daily short where he's feeding the squirrel. And he's been giving it a lot of avocados. And it just like...
It's very cold to eat ice cream.
So I should totally start
Joshmansk
giving these guys avocados too.
5896 says she's just glutton face with stuck out tongue and winking eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lol.
Because look at, most squirrels have their babies in February-ish. So, wait, she would have already had the babies, because it's March now. March 3rd now. Well, actually this video is not from today. got a little behind in my live stream, so this video is a few days old. I think I'm trying to see if she's pregnant or nursing. Is that even a she? I'm not the expert. I don't know very much. Or is that one of the kids? Because she's got 5 kids. There's a mom with 5 kids. I really need to be able to tell them apart. I guess the mom will have like more beat up look. Getting into lots of fights.
Squirrel looks like a rat god when she is chewing.
I think she's staring at the camera because she's wondering what the heck it is. It keeps following her around every day when she's eating. There's always this tripod and camera. I guess the squirrel really is just eating whatever dish he sees first. It does kind of seem true. Because the first time, like in the beginning of the video, she went
Squirrel
to
in on buffet.
the very first dish she saw is like what she ate of. And then in this like new arrangement, same thing. The very first dish she saw, she ate of it. And then she finished it, and then she just goes to the very next. So I guess you're right. She doesn't even care what it is. Like, she'll eat any of them. She doesn't have a preference.
Joshmansk 5896 says the sparrows are reluctant to come when the squirrel is standing on the buffet.
There is now a bird on top of the camera because it's shaking. Blue jay screaming. Oh, now he's burying. Look. Oh, how cute. But you're wasting it.
Yeah, they afraid that the squirrel will grab them.
Look, she skipped over the peanuts and went to the black sunflower seeds. So does she prefer peanuts or black sunflower seeds?
Joshmansk 5896 says he's not wasting it, only saving some for later. Now the squirrel try to taste other dish. She act like she is on a birthday party.
I'm gonna have to come up with some
Joshmansk 5896 says squirrels do prefer the sunflower seeds.
new taste test setups. Maybe I'm gonna cut up some like fruits for them. Ooh, we could try avocado. So does the squirrel prefer sunflower seeds over peanuts? Oh no. She's leaving.
Joshmansk 5896 says my opinion is yes. There's someone eating behind his back.
You're whistling now. Okay, I will probably stop actually buying the peanuts. They're expensive.
Joshmansk 5896 says the dog again. By Squirrel.
Oh, okay. That's why she ran, the dog. So what I'm trying to figure out is that mother squirrel gonna have babies? Again, because it's February, well, it's March. I haven't even really figured out where she's living. Since I...
Joshmansk 5896 says and a human. LOL, the squirrel leaves so fast.
So, yeah, her tree was cut down, but it didn't really seem to phase them. I think she just had a backup tree, like, already ready. Because they made it, the family of 6 squirrels pretty much made it through, I mean, the winter's almost over, and they made it through the winter. So, I think they're living in, like, a tree hole somewhere. Because they weren't living in the house I bought them. I bought them like a $200, yeah, it was so expensive, squirrel house. It's like a poly lumber one that's not supposed to rot, and it like has a predator guard on it. It's supposed to be like squirrel house luxury, but they were just ignoring it until recently, when I thought maybe their mother kicked them out of their home because she's preparing to have more babies.
It looks like dish 1 is the winner today. The squirrels have spoken, LOL.
But the winner is, I'm assuming, the BJ's.
We do these live experiments all the time. Subscribe so you don't miss the next tournament.
Well, in this image, it's dish 4. I think I might have like switched them around.
Josh
Oh man,
Munsk
they're going crazy now.
5896 says look around in the top of the taller trees in the area for a giant ball of leaves because that is how they nest.
Yeah, I was actually looking for giant ball of leaves. But I think they also live in like a hole inside of a tree. If they could find it. Because the tree that was cut down, I think that there was a hole in that they were living in. Those birds are
They don't
crazy.
waste the opportunity while the squirrel is away. Josh Munsk 5896 says Starling, party of 10.
Yeah, they really must travel in groups. And there is a lot of them. I'm trying to count them.
There are many.
So this like squirrel house.
They really take the opportunity while the squirrel is away.
The JCS Wildlife Ultimate Squirrel House. Some of them come with like a solar powered camera on top, on the roof, so you can watch them. But I didn't buy that model. And of course now I'm kind of wishing that I did. But apparently I could still buy the roof and then just swap the roof out. But I don't know, I'm not gonna want to disturb them. But I'm not even really sure if it would work because I don't have like Wi-Fi back there. Where the squirrel house is, you kind of have to have a good Wi-Fi connection to run a camera and actually be able to see it.
Help us keep the feeders full for the next stream. Check out our KOFI link in the description. Teacup with handle. Dove Nation. Josh Munsk 5896 says the dove's finally on the right side of the fence.
Oh, they figured it out. This JCS Wildlife company, they actually have this really cute, like, chair for a squirrel.
I'm sure the squirrel is surely sleeping now.
Oh, thank you so much for sending us the jewels. I really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Josh Munsk.
Trying to figure out what to buy. Some people say, like, or they feed them corn on the cob, but I don't. Well, it's like a special dried corn on the cob. I don't even know where to get that. They sell like a squirrel swing. JCS Wildlife Cedar Squirrel Feeder Swing. I have to find somewhere to hang that. They actually sell like a squirrel mansion, but I didn't buy that one because it's gigantic. I was thinking about getting like the Wise bird feeder with the camera. I'd have to probably mount it close to my house though, so we could see the video. Or actually just like retrieve the SD card every day.
You can support us to this link, https://ko-fi.com/barefoot.
I guess sometimes Wise like has like a huge sale. So next time they have a huge sale, I need to go pick up the Wise bird feeder and camera.
Ryan Joseph says don't those have a could record option?
I actually have a couple Wise cameras here. So if you can get like the app. Oh yeah, but as far as you're saying record, I don't know. I never tried to actually like extract the video from my Wise cameras. Maybe I just...
Ryan Joseph says cloud *****.
Yeah. But I think it only records events. If I want like the entire footage, I probably just need to pull the SD card out. But there would be like a live video feed I could open if I had a good internet connection going to that camera, which I probably don't. I'd have to buy like repeaters. But like a repeater like at the back door pointing into the yard.
Those birds are so cute. Ryan Joseph says 2.4 GHz would be good for the range. Especially that blue one.
I think I need like a new router if I was gonna do that. Mine's so old. I don't
Oh, thanks for suggestion, Ryan Joseph.
think it even has much range. But I would love to see inside the squirrel house if they moved in. I don't even know if they moved in. It's actually sold out. I was wondering about that. The JCF Wildlife Squirrel House and Nutty Mansion Camera Do-It-Yourself add-on. It says sold out. Capture the secret life of squirrels with the Squirrel House Camera Do-It-Yourself add-on. This kit lets you upgrade your existing squirrel house with a motion-activated Wi-Fi camera and solar-powered charging system. Oh no, please note, during the winter months, the solar panel may not keep battery fully charged.
Those are much bigger birds.
That would be a problem. Those birds, like, vacuum up everything. They've been, like, waiting in the trees.
Ryan Joseph says, aren't those doves?
I think those are mourning doves? They're usually, like, out there waiting for me to come out there and feed them. Oh yeah, this camera operates on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi frequency.
Yeah, I think Tossie are doves, lol.
I think that's the mourning dove. They always confuse me when I hear it. I think it's like an owl, because I hear like, whoo, whoo, but that's like those things. Yes, mourning doves make a soft, low-pitched, 4-part cooing sound. Coo, coo, woo, woo, that is mistaken for owl's hoot.
Ryan Joseph says, I wish I lived closer to you. I would give you the 2 spare mesh thingies I have in my storage.
Really? Yeah, I would have to get like the mesh router or something. I don't even have any of that stuff.
They are going to eat all those dish. Ryan Joseph says owls are much louder.
Oh, okay. I don't even know if I actually have any owls around here then.
I want to owl in person too.
So like, I've been trying to watch those squirrels to see where they're living. It's like so hard to figure it out. But do you think if they're laying on the deck of that house, they moved in? Or they're just waiting for me? So is it going to be like 70 degrees in New Hampshire in a week from today too?
Joshmansk 5896 says owls are nocturnal.
Hi Sergio, these are mourning doves. We've had like a bunch of different birds and a squirrel. But I guess...
If you're just joining, you're watching a Live 4 dish taste test. We've got peanuts, fruit, and seeds on the menu.
Oh, I see a blue jay.
Ryan Joseph says possible.
That's Sparrow in the back there. Super good with bird names. Yeah, the weather is saying it's going to be 70 degrees.
Hello can join 5 cull.
So still not sticking. So Tuesday, a week from today. Now it says 69 degrees.
Hello there to Sergio Thunk.
can't believe it's gonna go from, well, today it says 32. Almost 70 degrees, so quick.
Happy to have here. Ryan Joseph says that's what I'm seeing.
Okay, so what are you waiting to do outside? Like being stuck in the house for so long? Maybe you weren't. I was. I don't like going out in the cold.
We do these live experiments all the time. Subscribe so you don't miss the next tournament. Joshmansk 5896 says go back to work, I'm a landscaper.
Okay, you have to go back to work? Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm actually ending this live in like 10 minutes, so you're not gonna miss much. I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for the gifts. Hope to see you in the next live, which I'm trying to make be this Thursday. So hope to see you Thursday. Thanks again.
Joshmansk 5896 says I meant that is what I am looking forward to doing outside.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You wouldn't do landscaping in the winter. Unless you're just like shoveling snow or something. I'm clueless. So when do you start doing that? He's sitting inside the bowl. You're not supposed to sit in the bowl. Good, he got out.
Joshmansk 5896 says done a lot of snow removal this year in Ohio.
Oh, you're in Ohio. Okay, I was wondering where those birds you mentioned are. There's nobody at the dish now. They really don't seem to want those black
Joshmansk
sunflower seeds.
5896 says we have mid-70s later this week.
Oh, nice, you're gonna be mid-70s.
Ryan Joseph says that's like a person making a microwave dinner and then putting a foot in it. We do these live experiment for the first time. Subscribe so you don't miss the next tournament. Help us keep the feeders full for the next stream. Check out our KOFI link https://ko-fi.com/barefoot. Joshmansk 5896 says Ryan rolling on the floor laughing.
They really don't seem to want the sunflower seeds. I bought them. Look, like... Okay, so...
New subscriber alert.
Oh, we have a new subscriber.
Welcome, C0NJ01N Freed Skulls, Milky.
Thank you.
Grab a seat and some peanuts, the Squirrel taste test is just beginning.
They've already emptied the bowls, actually. They don't seem to want those sunflower seeds. Can those little birds eat the sunflower seeds? Or do they require like little tiny seeds? Chase him away. He's taking the sunflower seeds. Hi Daniel, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
Joshmansk 5896 says the birds I feed go through a quarter of sunflower seeds per day, all the same birds you have. I don't offer a variety though.
A quarter
Hello
what?
there Daniel Chucker.
So you just give them like the black sunflower seeds, or and a quarter what? Like I've been, you know, like those huge like large Panera cups, they're pretty big. I've been filling up like 2 cupfuls and they will eat like all of it. It seems like a lot to me, but I guess there's a lot of birds.
Joshmansk 5896 says I meant quart.
Okay, quart. Just looking up how many ounces. So that's basically like 30 ounces.
Ryan Joseph says soon there are going to be a lot of fat bird.
Oh look, and the Panera large cup is also 30 ounces. So I actually been giving them like 2 quarts. I didn't even realize that Panera large cup is also a quart, so... So you're giving them 1 quart. Maybe I should be giving them... How much should I give them? I've been giving them apparently like 2 quarts. I don't want to make them like lazy and fat or something. Yeah, sooner it's gonna be a lot of fat birds. Exactly.
Joshmansk 5896 says then, the goldfinches go to the sock and the woodpeckers to the bar.
Nice. I gotta find this sock.
Yeah lol and they feel difficult to fly.
Alright, hold on a second. This one. Here you go. Right, here's the word. Having technical difficulties.
Joshmansk 5896 says you will see less birds when it gets warmer. Right now they are depending on you more because of winter. Some of these like videos I'm having problems, so hold on. Yeah, it's hard for them to find food when winter, same with squirrels.
Okay, so do you feed them like in the summer still? This one's like crashing my PC, so I'm probably gonna have to like, I might actually pop on later today. But this is a preview of my next stream tonight. I'll probably try and do this tonight. I want to get out of my acupuncture appointment, which is in a little while. I'm gonna be running to acupuncture. Luckily there's no snow sticking.
Joshmansk 5896 says for sure, but I get different varieties in the summer.
Oh, nice. I only just started feeding birds recently, so I don't know what will come in the summer. But okay, so I'm gonna hop out. We're over 2 hours, but I do need tons of watch hours still, meaning I can probably come back tonight. I don't know if you guys are available tonight.
Watching a snow is like watching a dream for me because we don't have winter.
Man, you don't have winter?
Joshmansk 5896 says birds also appreciate a bird bath of some sort for drinking.
Yeah, I totally need to get a bird bath because I don't really have anything right now for that. like for drinking water. I'm gonna look into that. So
Joshmansk 5896 says have a nice day, victory hand.
Awesome, you have a nice day too. So thank you everybody for helping us. We added almost like 13 watch hours. We only have like 1,000.
Have a nice day too, Joshmansk.
We only have like 1,200 to go. So I'm gonna have
Joshmansk 5896 says if I see you on, I'll tune in.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I tried to schedule it like at least an hour in advance to give people
Oh,
like
thanks a lot.
a heads up that I'm gonna be live. So yeah, you have a great day as well. I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support.
That red bird is so cute.
It is so cute. Bye.